It's the city of rock and roll, and this place sure is rocking as they await the start of this one. We're here at Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland, Ohio. Today, our draw features two from the AFC between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Cleveland Browns.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
Michael Dixon with the honor of getting us started. And here we go at Huntington Bank Field. From his own end zone, here we go. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
First play is to the air. Dump off caught by his back. This one gets to the 22. Brought to the ground by Dante Jackson.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
They'll give left side. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Get it. Panther 60. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Hey, smash Bronco. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
Pass play on 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Bronco. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master. Seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
Come on, come on. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Hands off here for Brooks. And he's going to have this down at the 42-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
And sign me up. I love giving those fullbacks a cookie. Not just short yardage, not 3rd down. No. Give the fullback his chance. Give him the ball on 1st down and watch him do his thing.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Deputy Lion. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready?
Throwing off the play fake. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Dante Jackson takes it away. And the Browns will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Get set. Go ahead.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. He had him, Brock. Throw was on target. Gotta help your guy out early in the game, right?
Yeah, it's not on the quarterback. I think we can all see that was a catchable ball. But I've got a feeling he'll volunteer to take some of the blame anyway. That's just the way he's wired.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Ready. Ready, team.
Throw here, 3rd down. Got his man, Shakir has it. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down. I know it's early, Brock, but that felt kind of big. A lot of momentum generated from that turnover was about to disappear if they didn't convert.
Yeah, there actually is some pressure on this opening series to score. I know pressure's a privilege, but that turnover gave them some early momentum, but it won't just disappear if they'll fail to score. It will actually head to that other sidelines.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Ready. Ready, team.
And first carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Offense to the line, 2nd down. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Chance to stack some momentum if they can turn this turnover into 6. It's 1st and goal.
Watson, Oscar. Ready.
Charbonnet runs it in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Zach Charbonnet with the touchdown. All right, so a nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, partner, and the year begins on a high note with a touchdown.
Yeah, they'll be able to begin this season on a high note with a win. Well, they put more drives like that together, they sure will, but I don't know. I got that Pete Carroll just still bouncing in my brain. It's not how you start, it's how you finish, but you can't start much better than that.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Return starts from the goal line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Chargers getting set. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Escapes the pocket. And he gives himself up after a short gain.
I love that play. I mean, that's quarterback 101. Nothing downfield. Get what you can with your legs, but so much more importantly, protect yourself. Availability, one of the most important abilities for any quarterback.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Viking 18! Viking 18! Cougar 19!
Toss to the right side. And his defense is firing to begin the season, huh? Great play to get him behind the line. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Mustang 19!
We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Charger football. They're looking at 3rd and very long. 3rd and long for him here. Porting down the field, and he's got it. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's going to give the Chargers the 1st down. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
70 Timberwolves! 79 Broncos! 60 Maverick! 60 Maverick! Cup 19! Cup! Ready?
They'll work against the blitz. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. Into enemy territory and a yard at most from the 1st. That brings up 3rd down.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
70 Lions! Warriors 70! Riggs!
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He finds Worthy complete. A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Hawk 70! Hawk 70! 60 Bison! 60 Bison!
Blown back gets the handoff. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Let's go! 60 Bison! 19 tight! 19 tight!
It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again. Henry To'o comes up with it.
The 2nd down
So their second drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not a series you're going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves.
Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10. Here's Judkins to begin the drive. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course. But you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
All right, come on. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Another game to Judkins. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Rookie out of Washington making that tackle.
2 yards.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Ready. Ready, team.
Off the play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And he's going to score a touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns take a 13-0 lead. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Chargers, nothing. Michael Dixon set to kick off.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
From the 6.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 18 Cardinal. 18. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Offense in the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. 2nd and
18
10
Rattler. 18
at the
Rattler.
20-yard line.
70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Panther 11. Panther 11. Go.
Working now from the gun. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Dante Jackson takes it away. And the Browns get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. Handoff headed left. It's Judkins. Breaks the tackle. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds.
6-yard pickup.
6 yards from there. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
At the Chargers.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Trying again from the 2. It's 2nd and goal.
Watson Oscar. Watson Oscar. Fly. Winning team.
They go to him again. And he punches this one in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns boat racing them to the halftime locker room. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine. Surgical. Defensively, running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
That one right down the middle. And the Browns stretch their lead to 21.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. He's going to field this at the 2. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 79 Broncos. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Hits him on the in route. And they touch him down. Looks to be about 4 yards short of the 6. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 33-yard line.
The play fake. He'll throw. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Set. Hot 70. Hot Panther 60. Panther 60. Cougar 19.
He's going to throw this one. And they pick him off again. Henry To'o comes up with it. And the Browns are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, just when you think things can't get any worse, Brock, I am not sure what you call it, because I don't think I've ever called it 4 straight drives ending in an interception.
Oh, as a former QB, Kate, I know exactly what to call this. A nightmare. 4 pick games are a rarity, and you never see it happen on consecutive drives. And at this point, listen, hey, offense coordinator, play caller, run the ball. And I mean run the ball.
They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Browns 1st down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively, because you also know it can set the table for more.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Turbo 1. 10. Turbo 3, kick. Out.
Another one for Junkins. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Second down now, 7 to go.
They're right here. Out.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Hits him on the out route. And they're going to have 1st and goal, Brock, as he gets out of bounds right around the 9.
Move the chains. Got to move them chains. Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal. Two and out from the gun. Throws caught. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Ball at the 2 here for second and goal.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Charbonnet. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Browns get more points to end a lopsided first half. Zach Charbonnet with the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Returnable from the 1. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive.
Here we go. Here we go. 19 Tiger. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Chased out to his right. Moving right. Airs it out down the sideline.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Ready, break.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10.
Let's go. 60 Vikings. 60 Bronco 80. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays, the ones that amount to really very little statistically, and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains in next week.
Cougar 19. Scoop.
Looking to throw. This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. LA uses a timeout here. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Here's the final play of our first half.
18 rush. 18 Cox. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Cup 19. Cup. Check smash. Check smash.
One final shot before the half. He put everything he had into that throw. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's first and 10.
Go ahead. Winning team. Turbo 3, kick. Turbo 3, kick.
It's Sampson running out of the gun. And The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Ready.
From the pistol, here's Junkins. Pop behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
Go ahead.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Will Reichert now to try the field goal. This is a 50-yard look from the right hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And a fairly insurmountable lead grows by 3 more.
The wind was at a sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Return starts from the goal line. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
Bronco 80. Cougar 19. Go street.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Warrior 70.
They go play action on 1st down. Has it downfield, working the left. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. Offense in the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Hawk 70. 19 tight. 19 tight.
1st down, play action. Taking a chance to the end zone. And then it's caught in the end zone for the LA touchdown. The Chargers start the 2nd half with some needed points.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers get it back to a full 3 possessions now, 24 points. The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. Marvin Mims now to return it. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there, and that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Get safe. Go ahead. Hey, Watson, Oscar.
Judkins running between the tackles. Fights his way through a tackle. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Why?
Going to the ground again on first. And second down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 36-yard line.
Ready. Ready, team! Protect!
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Got a man, it's Marvin Mims. And that will not be enough for a first down.
To Marvin Mims. That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Okay. Ready, team! Protect!
Trying to throw this from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. It's a race down the right side. And he is finally sent out of bounds, but not until he gets it all the way down to the red zone.
56-yard
They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Turn about 3 kick. Go ahead. Ready?
Judkins will not score, and it's not going to get back to the line either. I think he lost close to 3 on that play. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal.
Go ahead. All right, go ahead. Go, go, go. Ready.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Chargers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity that looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you get, you have to finish with points.
Throwing now off the play action. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Torrey Horton, his intended receiver. And it sets up 2nd down.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
He's trying to go deep again. He's got it deep downfield. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers parlay the interception into points. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Well, that right there, Brock, is saving all of your guys a whole lot of work. I see 10 dudes breathing easy out there, and only one of them out of breath, and he's the one holding that football in the end zone.
Are you sure about that? Because you know what I love about these moments? I love especially going back and watching them on tape and watching the big guys. Watching all those O-linemen. Certainly some are going to walk, some are going to wave. but eventually some will make their way 90 yards downfield to celebrate that one as well, because you're right, it was one heck of a show.
The Chargers just about ready, and there they go, sending it away. On the return, here's Mims. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
All right, come on. Ready, team. Ready.
Handoff now to Judkins. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Ready. Ready, team. What's it? Get on.
This is Charbonnet heading right. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. It's a 29-yard gain. And that's a Browns 1st down.
So all he needed to see right there before the snap. Defense way overcommitted to stopping the quick pass. Became really easy to hand it off and watch that running back do the rest.
First and 10 from the 43.
20, TX. Get set. Ready, team. Out.
The give left side, Judkins. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
I
know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Browns with possession and a fairly comfortable lead as we look ahead to the 4th quarter. They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
All right. Ready, team.
Defense showing blitz. Tagovailoa. Catch is made by Dylan Sampson. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
44. Ready. Ready, team. Wait. Stop.
3rd and long for him here. He finds Sampson out of the backfield. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Low. Yeah, ready. Ready, team.
On the give, here's Judkins. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
5-yard line.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Let's go.
Watson, Oscar, Watson, Oscar.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Quite the throw from him on that play, Brock. I gotta say, you look like you'd make quite the emergency quarterback for this squad if the need ever arises, huh?
And Kate, I know how this plays out, all right? They worked on it all week. He showed out during the practice week on the practice field, and now he just showed out when it really mattered, and everybody's going to hear about it, and they don't mind, because you're absolutely right. That was a dime for 6.
Chargers 14. Michael Dixon set to kick off.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Get it. Go.
Throwing from the gun here. Connects on the crosser. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
And the Chargers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's the one back on the handoff. Allen continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
A gain of a
19 Lions.
brings up 2nd and 9.
Back to throw.
The 47-yard line.
Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Lewis's pass.
Tried getting that one to Brock Bowers. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Down. At Panther 60, Panther 60.
A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And he's out of bounds before he could challenge for that marker. It's 4th down.
Out of bounds just past midfield.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
19 tight. Red. 19 tight. Bronco lead. 79 Broncos.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. A lot of mess on the move here. And he's going to be down within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. One of their biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Los Angeles.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Gravity Lions.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. And they pick him off again. Dre Greenlaw picks it off. And the Browns will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
From the gun, Judkins. Now this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
An offensive line and that O-line coach got to look at those pictures and figure something out, because you cannot let a defensive tackle defeat your block at the point of attack, or you're going to get a negative run time after time.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Solo left side. Right. 18. Out.
Run right side. Judkins. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. They'll throw 3rd and long. Completed over the middle. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Secures this at the 17. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Chargers trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Go street.
Putting the tight end in motion.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Cut 19. Cut 19.
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Almost had back-to-back interceptions. A chance for him now to clean things up here on 2nd down.
18.
They'll throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Throwing on 3rd down. He finds Worthy, complete. That's a pickup of 9. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
A gain of 9 yards.
They are throwing it again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Blowing back to the backfield, and they give it to him. And 2nd down only works out for a yard. Clock is working against them as they hurry up to the line.
It's a gain of a yard.
To the air on 3rd and long. They'll have the 1st down and even more. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st.
I'm not sure how this defense lets that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. Hauled in. Again, it's Bowers. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Let's go. Cougar, Dragons, ready.
They'll go play action. Going left side, Bowers has it. And And he's got it down to the 30 before going out. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's going to give the Chargers a first down.
Kid, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week during practice. The both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope we have just a little space.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Chargers call a timeout. That's their last one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
18 Rattlers. Here we go. Here we go. Buffalo 8, the Eagles.
They'll look to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled for a short gain. Goes to the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 13.
They get to the line and spike the football to stop the clock. Hands are tied. Gotta have it on this 4th down. Desperation time here. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with a penalty. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5.
Get set. Come on, 2.
Junkins out the middle. And he's going to follow up the penalty with a 4-yard gain, make it 2nd and a yard. It's a gain of 5. That brings up 2nd down. So the Browns come away with the win. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved,